Alright, 2 for 2. We're going to go with Tiny Toon Adventures Bust or Bust Loose on Super Nintendo, which I think is kind of an underrated game. Like, for some reason, people are kind of down on this one. Hop into options here. I'm not going to change it to hard, even though I could probably do it. If you set it to hard, that means you only get 1 hit point to live, unless you pick up health icons that are throughout the levels. People seem to not really like this game that much because it's more gimmicky than some of the other Tiny Toons games out there, but I feel like this is the most inventive in terms of level design, and it looks freaking gorgeous. Yeah, back when Konami didn't piss you off. Yeah, that's kind of the one unfortunate thing about, you know, when you try and go play a Konami game back then, you kind of forget about, like all the stuff that they've done, like, or at least, you know, like, there was a few years ago when I was like, man, who really cares about Konami anymore? But then I keep forgetting, you know, they've done stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Castlevania, Dance Dance Revolution, and of course, the Metal Gear franchise and things like that. I'm like I just forgot, like, all the stuff that they've done that people really like. So for this game, one of its big gimmicks is its dash feature, which allows you to otherwise move fast, makes you climb walls. In case you can't read the text there, it's telling you to jump. And Rocket Knight, yes. I haven't really played the Rocket Knight games that much. I have the first one on Genesis, which I think is kind of fun, but I didn't really grow up with it, so I don't really know that much stuff about it. There we go. Now we got max health. And you'll have to be careful, because you see that guy right there will pop out. Let's see if he'll do it again. Nope. Okay. Right. Let's see what happens if I can just hit that switch. Fine. Trying to do something goofy there. So you have your drop kick attack, but it's not as crazy effective as your ability to just jump kick these guys when you dash. There we go. Yeah, check out that art back there. Like, I mean, some of it kind of repeats, but then you get all these different portraits back here, like the little Beeper and Plucky Duck and Hampton over here. Alright, there's one more secret up here. And that's going to be an extra life that's in that little pocket there. Alright, right side. Whoop. There's a glitch that I like to do, which does two things, actually. You jump up here, you can get on top of that, and I'm just holding right and the background is scrolling. And that's not all. If we go to the left, dash to the right, just keep doing that, you'll notice that elevator starts to move. Which is the weirdest thing, but I'm not gonna keep on doing it. But it just there's nothing really special here. It just moves this elevator to the left for some reason. And if that's not enough, the bug is not finished yet. But first we gotta talk to Hampton, who guides you on what you need to do for the first boss. Ah, the background. It's so weird. So yeah, here's the first boss. You're not supposed to attack him, but you're supposed to feed him. So you bop these food items into his mouth and avoid getting hit. And that's literally what you're supposed to do. Like, there's not really any boss in this game where you have to, like, hit him 20 times and then he's done for. And I kind of like that. It kind of gets into the playful nature of what Tiny Toons is about. And there's more to this level, but I like to stick to down here because I can keep track of Dizzy so that he doesn't hit me like that. So if you hit him, if you try and attack him, he's just going to keep spinning and it's going to waste your time. So you want to try and line up these food items. And you can get 2 inside of him before he gets full, so... And he'll try and jump over these platforms, but sometimes it gets tricky to the point that it's hard to control him, and then he's going to just start doing that again. If you stay in here, he's not going to hit you, but as you can see, he's going to go down here now. It's kind of a waste of time, because now I gotta get... Ah! Trying to get stuck. Oh, 3. Look at that. And that's the end. I can't move Buster anymore. Let's see. I should probably change the game that I'm playing. Man, this is also a game from, like, 92, although I think, this game came out in 93, or at least very close to it. Now we're gonna get to one of the parts of the game that I don't care too much about, because I don't really care about minigames that break up the action when they're really not that full-fledged. Like, I just want to get back to the main game already. Because you'll see, at least for some of these minigames, it's very easy to mess up. But these minigames just allow you to get extra lives, and you get quite a few of them. But it's, in some cases like this one, it's extremely difficult. Like, let's hope Elmira doesn't immediately spot me, because then she'll just immediately dart towards me, and that's the end. And Dizzy will start spinning around. Ah, see? I tried to go right, and she went left. Okay.